I'm gonna be real, bro. A lot of people was giving Youngboy a lot of flack for saying what he said about his mama, which me personally, gang, I don't think he said nothing disrespectful, or I don't think he said nothing that was like out of out of the way, bro. He just basically described his relationship with his mom Dukes, and he basically just said they can't speak again, bro. We don't know the logistics of it. But we just hear somebody say they're not gonna talk to their mama again, and we just automatically assume that he's a bad person for that. Yo, Toad, what's that deal, man? What's happening with y'all, bro? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. I go by Don, bro. This your first time tapping in with the kid, man. Make sure you do your due diligence. Tap in the righteous way, man, the right way. By subscribing, bro. If you hadn't subscribed, man. Y'all know how we coming, man. We gonna get it out that mud OTM every day. But hey, we gotta talk about this, folk. So, my dog NBA Youngboy, man. Shout out Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? I had to come to grips with that Youngboy. He is this generation's Michael Jackson, bro. Sorry. Man, I never thought I would be saying that. I'm so sorry. I apologize to my generation. I apologize to the Jackson family. You feel me? But I can't cap, bruh. NBA Youngboy is this generation's Michael Jackson, bruh. He's this generation's Beyonce, bruh. He's the Crash Out's Jay-Z. I ain't lying to you, gang. Bro, my wife say cause my wife's a teacher, right? Shout out Miss G, Miss Green. My mom say she was in class and she said something derogatory towards NBA Youngboy, and a little boy said, "No, he's not." You know what I'm saying? My wife said Youngboy is a crash out. Youngboy is not very smart. The little boy said he is smart. Hadn't even met him. Don't even know him, but love him. That's why I say for the crash out generation, the Gen Zs, gang, NBA Youngboy, they Michael Jackson, he they Beyonce. But shout out to him, shout out Youngboy. But anyway, Youngboy did an interview with Funny Marco, bro, and in the midst of this interview, man, I think Funny Marco may have asked him something about his mom Duke, bro. He may have just brought up his mom Duke, and this is what he had to say, man. This is what he had to say about it.
I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not going to just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you would desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care. I think my relationship with my...
And I'm gonna be real, bro. A lot of people was giving Youngboy a lot of flack for saying what he said about his mama, which me personally, gang, I don't think he said nothing disrespectful, or I don't think he said nothing that was like out of the way, bro. He just basically described his relationship with his mom Dukes, and he basically just said they can't speak again, bro. We don't know the logistics of it, but we just hear somebody say they're not gonna talk to their mama again, and we just automatically assume that he's a bad person for that. And honest to God truth, I don't really be agreeing with Youngboy on a lot of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, but in this instance, I kind of do, bro. And I'm speaking from experience, gang. Like, I had to basically, and I love my mama, bro. Like, I love my mama dearly, bro. I take a bullet for it, but it ain't nothing but a few people in this world that I will take a bullet for, bro. And my mama is one of them. You dig what I'm saying? No questions asked, bro. None. If somebody came right now and said, it's either you or your mama, man, I'm gonna be like, hey, take me. For sure, bro. You dig? But me and my mom, we didn't speak for like a year, bro. Maybe a year and a half. Because I was hurt, bro. And I felt like my mom didn't like come through how I needed her to come through in that time. Now, we patched it up. You know what I'm saying? We worked it out. You know what I'm saying? Now me and my mama, we closer than ever, bro. You know what I'm saying? We closer than we was before the incident. You dig? But I understand what Youngboy is saying, because the reason me and my mom was able to work things out, it was because my mom came to me and was like, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize to her. You feel me? But I can only imagine as a child, if your whole life you have been apologizing to somebody who won't even admit that they're wrong. And a lot of times, bro, our parents, they don't want to admit that we messed up because they messed up. They messed up because granny was messed up. And they leaving us to raise our kids, trying to figure it out, because we know we were raised messed up. So we like, I can't raise my children like this, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But then your whole life, bro, your mama thinks she can just say stuff and do stuff just because she your mama. Your grandma thinks she can say stuff and do stuff just because she your grandma. And society has put it on us that that's the way it's supposed to be. Kudos to NBA Youngboy. Listen, gang, you matter, my boy. No matter if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your dog, your cat, your children, your wife, your husband, none of that matters. You gotta matter to you, gang. I don't care who it is. You can't let nobody run over you, talk to you any kind of way. You can't let nobody hurt your feelings without telling you they sorry. Oh! You can't, bruh. So if you have to love somebody that you love dearly from a distance, that's what you gotta do, bro. And it hurt like hell, bro. When me and my mama went talking, gang, that was one of the worst times of my life. You feel me? So I can only imagine what he going through, because believe it or not, every son loves his mama. That's our first love as a woman, gang. Our mom. Even daughters, bro. Even daughters love their mom dearly, bro. So like when me and my mom went talking, gang, that was one of the worst times of my life, man. I would treat my wife wrong, man. I was nutting up on people at my job, bro. It was crazy, bro. You feel what I'm saying, gang? But I had to take time, bro. And I had to basically show my mom that I love you, mom. But I'm not going to let you just, nah. So we had to come to an agreement that we got to learn how to treat each other. You know what I'm saying? The way I talked to her, I shouldn't have talked to her like that. I apologize. The way she handled something that pertained to me, she apologized. And now it's like my mom got like another chance at being a mom, gang. Like she my mama, gang. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that Youngboy and his mama can basically make things right, bro. And I pray that they can make up and she can be that mom that he want her to be. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's probably why he do women the way he do women. Because he just don't trust no woman, because he feel like my mama ain't nothing, bro. Oh! You feel me? So why I'ma trust you, gang? When I feel like you say you love me, but my own mama don't love me. So why am I gonna believe that? You know what I'm saying? That explains a lot, bro. That explains a lot, bro. You feel me? So anybody going through any issues with your mama, man, your parents, period, bro, I feel like, yes, you gotta love them. You gotta honor them, bro. That's Bible. The Bible says honor your mother and father so that your days will be long. But you can honor and love them from over here and they over there. Unless they willing to basically see their fault in the relationship and y'all can come together and try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Youngboy, though. You did. Anyway, though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, though, folks, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like, hype. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. After you ring it up, make sure you hit all so you don't miss none of these bangers. In the meantime, between time, though, folks, I love y'all, man. I go by done, but God love you more than me, so make sure you're tapping in with the big God on the daily, bro, because we need him every single day, for sure. And y'all know it's a mob life or no life. Mob will, no way. I know how we coming. OTM, gonna get it out that mud every single day. I'ma catch y'all on the next video. Let's get it. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I see my trap doing number like that 05 summer. Got a quarter